Hey guys, how you doing? Ooh, I'm such a mess. I'm such a mess. You know what? I'm a mess. No formal intro today. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Dinero, aka Queen, aka Pretty, aka the Queen of the Thinker's Circle, aka Umntu kaBhutmadlisa, aka Isithando sika Baby, aka Ulolika Baby. Ndiyanixhayisela. Guys, welcome back to our channel. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new here, welcome to the royal family, and to the returning subscribers, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for your continuous support. So today, guys, I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me, just a short video, preparing my hair because I have a flight tonight, and so I need to do my hair now, otherwise I won't have time later. I always do it like way before, just to save time, you know. So I thought, okay, let me do a get ready with me. While I'm doing that, I'll be telling you guys a story, a very juicy story that I know some of you have been waiting for it, because I once wrote about this on Unosbele Mayaba's Facebook. It was a video, yes. She was telling a story about her Hoerish. Nam, I was like, hey, you're not alone, girl. Like, Nam, Dina's stories about Hoerish and yeah, some of us, I think we've been there, you know, because I'm a boyfriend sometimes. Yes, I asked for money. Like, ask for money, guys. Okay, I was young. I didn't know anything. But yeah, I just want to share this story with you guys. So stay tuned. Let's go and do this hair. Hi guys, I don't know where is this coming from. I didn't have this like 15 minutes ago. Anyway, okay guys, sorry, I'll be facing this way because the mirror is this way while I'm talking. I apologize for that. Okay, so let's get into it. Hey, how do I even tell this story? This kalanga between. Hi, siyazenza izinto. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to spray my hair again. I did spray it with water a little bit, and just put more water. So I need to tie my hair because I have to wear the famous red hat for work, you know. So guys, listen, here's the story. Or before I can say anything, guys, I respect people, so I'm not gonna mention any names, and I don't want people to know who are these people I'm talking about. So I'm not gonna tell like the full story from beginning to the end. But I just want to tell you this part juicy of what happened. So I was dating this guy. Simbize bani kanen. Simbize bani. Indoida 1, there's Indoida 1, there's Indoida 2. Hey! So, I'm dating Undoida 1, ne? Everything is fine. Yonkinto righty. Siyathandana. Khoshabunj, you know? Okay, fine. But Undoida 1, in fact, both daughters, they used to work like in other provinces. Okay? So, it happened at that time Uba Undoida 1 was not around. And then I met Undoida 2. When I met Undoida 2, he was like, hi, wherever I met him. And he was like asking for my number. And I was like, what are you gonna do with my number? Why should I give you my number? And he said to me, I know obviously you have a boyfriend because you're beautiful. And I'm like, yeah, right. You know it. So we were chatting and I ended up giving him, I don't know why I gave him, but I gave him my number. And then he didn't call me immediately, like the next day or anything. And I even forgot that I met this person. So this one time, randomly, he calls me and he wanted to come and see me. In fact, he offered to come fetch me at work. And I was like, why? This guy at home. Because he was like, I'm around where you're working, so can I come see you? I'll drop you off at home. So I was like, sure. Then he came to pick me up, and then we were just chatting, you know. I remember it was like a Friday and we were just chatting, and you know, the thing is, this guy was a nice guy and we're just chatting, but there was nothing in the thing. You were okay, we're gonna do something with this guy, because in my mind I'm thinking I have a boyfriend, like whatever, but I don't know why I'm giving this guy like the attention, you know. So where to life for Kubega, and this guy kept coming to see me. He took me out for breakfast, zonke ezo zinto, you know. And he even told me, Oba, wena ungumntu wami wena. I was like, why is this guy doing this to me? Why are you full of yourself, you know? I was starting to get bored, but you know, but he was just a nice guy and he was just fun. So life waqhubeka, and yeah, I don't know what happened, but life happened. Ndizibonise ndiyiphithiphithi ngulo mfana. Mind you, I have a boyfriend, but he's in another province. Hey! Nazok! Ubaby wabuya. Undoida one came back. And then when Undoida one came back, now I'm like, ndiphakathi kwetinarha neBhayi. Because ndithe phithi Undoida 2. Undoida 2 was just like a soft guy, and Nondoida 1, he was a nice guy. But because Udineo gave attention to this guy, now Udineo is a gone girl ngapha, and now there's Undoida 1. Ndiyithini le nto? Hayi, ixesha laqhubeka. I'm like, Lord, I can't do this. Why am I doing this? I cannot. One thing about me, I cannot have 2 boyfriends at the same time. It's not gonna work. It didn't work, and I cannot. I just cannot, because after the guy came back, I was just like, no, I cannot do this. Like after a few days, I was like, I cannot do this. So now I have to line up. I can't keep up with the admin. I cannot. So what happened is, I was like, okay, it's weekend. Let me go and tell this guy, Undoida 1, Uba, I cannot do this anymore. Baby girl. Nakumntu Dineo. Nakumntu ezawudampa umntu ngendoda asandoyifumana. Guys, hi man. Yes, at a later stage, I realized that no, I think I was just in a relationship for the sake of being in a relationship, but otherwise there was nothing exciting anymore. That's why I easily got distracted, you know, by this guy. Anyway, yes, I went to see this guy, Undoida 1. I was like, no, I'm gonna tell him straight on his face because he didn't do anything wrong to me. But I just have to tell him that this is not working because right now I just want to focus on one doida, you know? So, so now I have to lie. Undoida too knows that I have a boyfriend, but I think he realized that, oh no, he's a gone girl. Like, ulap. So she's not going anywhere, you know. So I told him that, listen, Undoida one is back. So but he didn't, of course. Like he didn't even like care about that. He was like, I'll respect you up until ulungise zakho. Okay, fine. I went to see Undoida one, and now I don't know why I did this to myself. I told Ndoida too that, oh, I didn't tell him the truth that I went to. Like, guys, you cannot tell another man that you're going to see another man. There's just no way. So I had to lie. I lied. But this is what I did. I went to Ndoida one because I'm planning to break up with him. And I said goodnight to Ndoida 2 around 7 p.m. Because, guys, I couldn't tell him the truth. I just couldn't lie, you know? I don't know. I couldn't tell him that, okay, listen, I am going to this person. Because I know plan yamba plan. And then you know what he did? I said goodnight to him and I'm not feeling well. I'll see him tomorrow. So I switched off my phone. I went to Ndoida one. I forget Ndoida one. Off. I was so off, guys. But I didn't have the guts to dump him. I couldn't say it. I'm like, I cannot. Undoida 2 decided to call my friend. And he was like, Opi. And my friend was like, yeah, I'm at home. And then he said, where is she? And then my friend had to tell her about it, you know, because he insisted with Uyazba Ndiepi. So my friend ended up telling him, you know what they did? Him, my friend, and the cousin. They called me in the morning and they asked me, Opi. I'm like, I'm on my way home. Opi. And I was just like, no, I was at my aunt's place, but I'm on my way back. And then he said, stop lying, like just tell me Opi. So I ended up telling him where I was. I was like, no, I'm catching a taxi. So they were like, no, stay where you are, we're coming to fetch you. So guys, they came to fetch. I waited at them at a certain area, and then they came to fetch me. So basically, hi, I'm not proud. I am not proud. So yeah, I was so embarrassed. Like, guys, imagine. But he was not mad at all. He was like, I understand, guys. I understand. She needs to sort herself out. He was not mad at me. I don't know why this guy decided to do this. Like, it was so unnecessary. Why would you want to go and fetch me at someone's place? Not exactly at his place, but like, why? Why can't you wait me at my place or wait for me somewhere at your place or whatever the case may be, you know? So yeah, guys, that's what happened. That's what I wanted to tell you. Ubu Hoerish. Abubalekanga, guys. Abalekanga at all because nje uzenzela stress. Stress is not dizenzela son. But let me tell you something. I ended up really like breaking up with Indoida 1 because I was so taken by Indoida 2. Hey, I was a gone girl. Yo. I had to come up with an excuse. I ended up sending him a message. But I'm just like, kids, you know what? Hoerish. Don't do that to yourself. Don't be like Udineo, okay? Don't be like Udineo because it was just a lot of work for me. So I got in the car. My friend was laughing at me. I was like, why is this happening to me? They were just laughing at me, and the cousin and him, they were laughing at me. They didn't bother. They were like, let's go have a braai. We had a braai. Everything was fine. They were making fun of me. And he kept saying, "Ay, can you come to I'm such a life working out." Yeah, guys. Anyway, guys, I'm done with my hair. I'm just gonna put a duke on so that because I put a little bit of gel on top. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. I just wanted to share this funny story with you. And to my little sisters, I just want to say, guys, don't put yourself in that situation. If you see that something is distracting you, run. Like, make sure that you run, because you end up being confused like me and end up being in situations that you don't want to find yourself in. But you know what? I think all these things that we go through, they teach us something, because I've learned so much about myself in those little things that I've experienced in my life back in the days. So yeah, but yeah, if you are aware of the situation and you see uba izakufakapi, run away, slides of sorts. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.